Good evening and welcome. The most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Write Your Worth Daily with your host. I'm Dr. Fred Jones. I want you to come on in and I want you to tell us where you're chiming in from. Tell us what state you're in. Go ahead and do that. Tell us what state you're in. What I want to do today is I want to give you some strategies and reasons why you should self-publish your book. Actually, I'm going to give you 5 strategies or 5 reasons why you should self-publish a book. So come on in and go ahead and pop your comments up on the screen. Put your comments on the screen, and we're gonna be talking with you, and right here on live, right here live. We want you to come in live. But before we get started today, I'm going to open this one up with a prayer. Opening up with a prayer. And we want to just ask God to do awesome things in your life, in your family members' lives, in the lives of people you know. Go ahead and put a comment in the comment screen. I want to talk with you. I want to hear from you today. So if you'll go ahead and do that, then we can get that up on the screen. And I would love to hear from you. Those of you who are chiming in on Periscope, all of my friends over there, go ahead and put your comments on the screen. Put them in the comment box. Those of you who are chiming in on Facebook, come on in and tell us where you're from. Put your comments in on Facebook. Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray for those who are listening to my voice right now. And I pray, Lord God, that you would just touch them right where they are. Whatever that concern is, whatever that thing is that's weighing in on them right now, I pray, dear God, that you would just be the answer. I pray that you would bring in an answer that will lift their hearts, lift their spirits, lift their minds, and cause them to know that it is well. It is well. I'm talking to you, ma'am. It is well. I'm talking to you, sir. It is well. I'm talking to you, my friend. It is well. Do you believe me? Do you believe that it is well? I pray that God would turn that situation around right now that you're facing, that you might know that it is well. It is well. Come on, type that in the comment box. It is well. I want you to put it in the comment box. It is well. It is well. It is well. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm feeling this. I say it is well. It is well. You see, that's what you're worried about, and that's what you're trying to figure out. Somebody else is dealing with something much, much, much worse than that. Somebody else is dealing with something much worse than that. Okay? And you need to know that it is well. It is well. It is well. It is well. So, I'm going to give you 5 reasons to self-publish your book. 5 reasons to self-publish your book. It looks like I'm on Periscope multiple times. I don't know how this is working, but we're gonna work with it. 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 It is well. It is well. It is well. Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, as I said, the host of Write Your Worth Daily. Write Your Worth Daily. And where we come in and we bring you value on the topic of self-publishing, writing, and publishing a book. All right? Are you ready to get started? Are you ready for some information on this subject? Why don't we get started? Why don't we get started right now? Okay. Point number 1. Why should you self-publish a book? You should self-publish a book because when you self-publish, you get paid every month. Paid monthly, okay? Paid monthly. Can I get you to put a comment in the screen? You're paid monthly. That's what happens when you self-publish your book. You're paid monthly, all right? Now, all right, can I give you another reason why you should self-publish your book? Paid monthly is number 1. Number two, the second reason why you should self-publish your book is you control the price and the cover. You have control over the cover and you have control over the price. You see, actually, that's 2. That's 2, okay? That's 2 reasons why you should self-publish. You control the price and you control the publishing. Okay, so number 1, you are in control of you get paid monthly. Okay, you get paid monthly. Okay, number 1. Number 2, Number two, the second reason, hello over on Facebook Live in the Worthology group, Keith Richard, it is well. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, I'm going. All right. Thank you, Mr. Richard. We appreciate that. All right. Number one, you get paid by the month. Number one. Number two, you have control over your price and your cover. You have control over the price and the cover. Are you ready for number three? Number three. Publication is almost instantly, okay? Publication is almost instantly when you self-publish. You have control over the pricing of the book. You have control over the cover of the book. You are paid monthly. You're paid monthly. And publication is almost instantly. Publication is almost instantly. That's the 4 reasons why you should self-publish. Are you ready for number 5? Number 5. The 5th reason you should self-publish is because it's easy to make changes. Changes are easy to make. You can make easy changes quickly when you self-publish. Okay? That's the 5th reason. You ever wrote a book and you're going back, I'm editing a book right now and it needs changes. Well, it's easy to make those changes when you self-publish. All right? Are you ready for number 5? That was number 5. Let me give you another reason why you should self-publish. Are you ready? For all of those who like to control things and you want to control stuff, then here's the deal. Every decision is yours. You are the publisher when you self-publish. You are responsible for the editing when you self-publish. You are responsible for the formatting when you self-publish. You're responsible for the cover when you self-publish. You're responsible for the marketing of the book when you self-publish. You're responsible for the promotion of the book when you self-publish. Now, here's where a lot of people go wrong. They quasi self-publishing. Somebody to put that in the comment box. Quasi self-publish. Quasi self-publish is QUASI self-publish. They go get somebody else to help them with their book and put it up on Amazon, and they don't even know how the book got on Amazon. They don't have access to the information on Amazon. And then if they need to make any changes, they don't have any way of making changes. They thought they self-published, but what you did was you quasi self-published. You paid somebody else to do all the things for you to make it easy, and as a result, easy left you out of control. Did you hear what I said? Easy left you out of control. So if you truly want to self-publish, then you should learn the writing and publishing process. You should get an understanding of the publishing process and make it clear, and then put processes, systems, and documents in place so that at the end of the writing and publishing process, you don't have a disgruntled client. You don't have someone that's ticked off at you, someone that's angry with you, someone that's asking you for your money back. And guess what? I've had all those experiences. Yeah, I have all those experiences. And let me see here. HELLO. I want to see if these comments will show up on the screen. I like for the comments to show up on the screen. I'm not seeing any comments show up on the screen. I want my comments to show up on this screen, and it ain't happening yet. So we got work to do in that area. We got quasi self-publishing. That's right, Pastor Keith Richard. That's right, quasi self-publishing. And sir, a lot of people have been fugabooed. Okay, they've been fugabooed, thinking that their book was published by somebody, thinking that their book was self-published when they quasi self-published. Okay, quasi self-published. All right, my friends. All right. Now, are there any questions? Bridget Hollis. How, Bridget Hollis? Good to see you on Facebook. Pastor Keith Richard, good to see you, sir. Thank you guys for coming in. Okay, so I've given you reasons why you should self-publish. I gave you the pros of why you should self-publish. I'm going to share with you in the next live that I do the cons on why you should self-publish, the cons on self-publishing. The positive aspect of it is you paid once a month when you truly self-publish. Okay, I'm not putting that one. I'm not putting that one. Okay, Fugabooed. Oh, that's a good one, sir. Fugaboed. Fugabooed. You've been hoodwinked. You've been bamboozled. And it happens to a lot of people. I was on a call yesterday, okay? Yesterday, I believe, sir. And there was a gentleman, there was a person that was asking me about writing and publishing. And he had written books, and someone else had helped this person write books. But guess what? That person was no longer with us. And as a result, the author was trying to figure out how can he pull it all together, and they didn't know. How to get control of their material. I had an author, one of my authors, she'd written a book, and she didn't know how to get control of her material. Listen, folks, we're living in a time now of intellectual property. Somebody need to put that in the comment box. IP. People are waking up to their intellectual property. There are three categories of property in the world. Real property, that's houses and land. Personal property, that's your things and stuff. Spell that. Again, Fugabood. Fugabood. It's a made up word. It's a word that just means you got tricked. It's a word that means you got taken to the cleaners. It's a word that means a good buddy of mine, Bert Robinson, down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Bert Robinson and I are good friends. You know, he said, "Fred, don't be fugabooed." And he was like, Fugabood. Fugabooed. Nice word for being tricked. A lot of people that are writing and publishing books, they're getting fugabooed. You know, we've been in this space since 1991. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. All of you guys over on Facebook, I see y'all over there on Facebook. You're in the Write Your Worth group. Let me see. I'm going to do something here. I'm learning my systems here, folks. I'm learning my systems. So just stay with me. I'm learning these systems. I'm working with new technology here. I'm trying some things here, and I look like I'm live on multiple channels. But let me see. Test, TEST. I'm gonna put that over there, right there. Let's see what happened. Jackie is watching. Okay, so it didn't come in. It didn't come in yet. The comments didn't come in yet. Okay, so I don't know how that's working. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, folks. So you heard what I said. There are three kinds of property. Let me go back to my three kinds of property. There are three kinds of property in the world. Personal property, that's your things and your stuff. Real property, that's real estate, houses and land. And then there's intellectual property. Can somebody put in the comment box IP? The letter I as in integrity, P as in Paul. IP. Intellectual property is property of the mind and not property of the hands. So when you write and publish a book, you're creating intellectual property. You're creating IP. The moment you write something, you see, writing is the action side of thinking. Okay, somebody ought to put that in the comment box. Writing is the action side of thinking. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here to my Worthology page, and I'm going to see what you guys are talking about over here in the Worthology group. You follow me on my business page, on the Worthology page. Writing is the action side of thinking. So put that in the comment box. Write that out for me right there. Can I get somebody to do that? Okay. IP. Okay, Keith Richard says IP. Bridget says IP. Okay. Not to this, but true to this. Okay. All right. Not new to this, but true to this. That's correct. Okay. Okay. Pastor, I was making sure I read it. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been at this since 1991. 1991. Okay. Real property, that's house and land. Personal property, that's your things and stuff. But IP, writing is the action side of thinking. That is correct. So when you write, you literally create content. All social media platforms out here are hungry for your content. The reason why I'm live right now is I'm producing content for social media platforms to broadcast and put out to the market so that people will come on these channels, consume this content, and then what's going to happen? And then advertisers are going to pay social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Advertisers are going to pay them to get before who? You, the audience. So, you know, scripture tells us to get knowledge, get wisdom, but in all our getting, get an understanding. You know, the key here is to understand that when you write, you are creating property. valuable property that can be marketed, that can be sold, and that you can be paid for it. Okay? All right. And if you're a good writer, or if you're putting out good content and people are following you, then guess what? You become a brand and ultimately a business. And this is what self-publishing, this is why self-publishing is up by 40%. Can somebody say 40%? All right, let me go over my reasons why you should self-publish, because I want to stay true to the topic, and then I'm out. I got to go spend some time with the wife and enjoy the rest of this evening. But I'm also enjoying being with you. Listen to this. Self-publishing, you get paid once a month. You control the price and the cover of your book. Your publication is almost instant. It's almost instant that your material goes up. Almost instant. Okay? And every decision is yours. Every decision is yours. Okay? You get great royalty rates. Great royalty rates. 40%. It's up by 40% last year. That's right. And guess what? Here's the last one. And I want everybody to put this in. This is cute. Put this in. Anyone can do it. Why you should self-publish? Anyone can do it. That's huge. That's huge. Anyone can self-publish. And you know what that literally means? If anyone can self-publish, anyone can be a publisher. If anyone can self-publish, everyone will be a published author. Everyone is a publisher. I got authors right now publishing a book. There's a book on Amazon right now called Silent, Not Me. I want you to check it out. Every decision, Bridget, is yours. You get paid once a month. You control the cover. Anyone can do it. That is correct, Pastor Richard. You are absolutely correct. Anyone can do it. Anyone can self-publish. Therefore, one of the best ways to start a business today, right now, one of the best ways to start a business and overcome the economy and overcome all that's going on right now is to publish an ebook. Come on, somebody, put it here. Publish an ebook. Okay, that's my final tip. That's the final tip for today. Okay, publish an ebook. Okay. Okay, Fred Jones Live, write your word with Dr. Fred Jones. Freddie has commented in my group. Okay, I like that, Freddie. Freddie Jones, I see you. Okay, let me go over here and see if I can't find it. My last tip for the day is this. Hello there. Hello, HELLO. Already. Yeah. Okay. All right. Boom. My last tip, publish an ebook. That's right. Now, Pastor Richard, publish an ebook. Publish an ebook. And when you publish that ebook, don't tell anybody I told you, but make it a short read. Make it a short read. Don't write a long book. People don't want to read long books anymore. They want to read a short book. They want to read a book that they can pick up their phone and just read it in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And they want to have the sense of, I read a book. Okay? Am I making sense? Am I helping anybody? Okay? Write a short ebook. Do not write a long ebook, but put some good stuff in the ebook. Okay? Publish an ebook right there. Write the ebook, publish the ebook, make it short, make it good, and don't make it long. Okay? Make it a short read. That is correct. That is a unique category on Amazon's site. Don't tell anybody I told y'all. Don't tell anybody I told you. Just say like a sermon that's about 5,000 words. That's an ebook. Or you don't even need a cover. You do not need a cover. Okay? If you go onto Amazon, you can post your own cover. Did you hear what I said? You can post your own cover. Hey, folks, I promise that I'm going to get out of here. Did y'all get value? Did you get value? Did you get great value? Are you glad you came in tonight? Okay, I see one of my authors that's releasing a book, so I'm going to go over there and support her in this book launch. And we're going to make it happen, okay? We're going to make it happen. I got to get out of here. I'm going to make it like a tree and leave. Catch me tomorrow morning. I'm going to be up at about 5 o'clock. I'm going to be on live at 5. I'll be coming on at some other different times. But the whole goal is to help you write your worth, value your voice, and tell your story. There's a book being launched on Amazon right now. It's called Silent. Silent. You're doing silent, okay? Yeah, a sermon, 15 to 20 minutes. That's all. It don't have to be long. Value. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hey, folks, I love y'all. Until next time, I'm Dr. Fred Jones reminding you the most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Bye-bye.